Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise today in opposition to this bill for many reasons that have already been stated. I want to talk a little bit about some more. One, I've heard the discussion of pregnancy-related costs being discussed here a lot, and that the provisions of this bill would maybe net somebody $100, $150 to help address pregnancy-related costs. Let's talk about what pregnancy-related costs are. They are co-pays at doctor's offices. They are your deductibles for your health insurance and other out-of-pocket costs for sonograms, extra monitoring. Those are pregnancy-related costs. Those should be covered by health insurance, and I look forward to bringing this debate next year. I also heard earlier today that this bill, one of the benefits of this bill is that it helps encourage growing our state population. And that really struck me because I have a lot of friends who are considering having children, who have been deliberating about this. I hear this from constituents around my community at the door. This is what I hear when they think about whether they want to have children and bring new Kansans into this world. They say, I can't afford childcare if I have a kid. I can't afford a bigger place to live or a more expensive rent. I'm afraid of what will happen to my health care if something goes wrong with the pregnancy. I even had grandparents at the door when I was canvassing talking about how their children cannot afford to have children and therefore they don't get grandchildren. And they talked about childcare and housing. Those are the expenses that families are facing. I am very fortunate. I've had 2 healthy pregnancies and 2 live births. And when I was pregnant, if you would have dangled $150 in front of me, sure, that might have helped for a minute. But here's what I was really thinking about and what I think others are thinking about too. What about my $6,000 deductible on my health insurance that I'm going to have to pay? What about maternity leave? What if I want to stay home with my child for 3 months, but I don't know how to pay the bills in that meantime? This is what we should be talking about. Learning how to take care of a new child should be precedent, not worrying about how you're going to pay your bills. Yet we offer no guarantee of paid leave in this state. And again, knowing that there would be childcare available and affordable for my child. The other thing I heard earlier is that we're doing everything we can to help families financially in this state. And I gotta say, we are not. We are not helping families feed their children. We are not assuring that all parents have access to health care and that they can afford their health care. We are not providing child tax credits to help with the cost of actually raising children. We are not taking steps to make childcare more affordable. And I just really want to hit this point home. I just paid our childcare bill a few days ago for this month. It was $1,030. That's for 1 month for 1 child. This is what families are worried about. We are not taking steps to make housing more affordable. We are not making higher education and job training more affordable. We are not passing meaningful property tax relief. We certainly aren't doing anything to help the families who are renting. We are not increasing the minimum wage. And to sum it up, I think it's fair to say that we're doing very, very little, if anything, to actually help with the cost of raising a child in this state. I oppose this legislation.